We are back, and what we're doing today, changed the board over, which we've done loads of times, but we also have an Economy 7 board, which we're going to switch over. Sorry, the light's already annoying me. There's two ones that we want to get in place. There's one on the desk and one in the kitchen, in the lounge, sorry. So there's just blank plates on, we'll show in a little bit, but the customer's working from home. He's got the power bank, he's got our big one working from that. So we're going to take these apart. We've already done an EICR, but not an EICR. We've already got test results of everything, and full well known that we're going to change the board at some point. So we've got all our stuff. We have a broken ring in the kitchen, which we're going to try and investigate in a little bit and fix. Adam's doing loads of outside wiring, which you can see on his video, but we'll jump out in a short while for that. So we're going to grab all this off. I'm also doing a YouTube short, winding people up, so I've just decided to film a little bit and prove that this is dead with the volt stick when that's to that, so it's dead. Right, I'm just taking the board apart. Well, I thought I'd show you this first. So this is an old storage heater bit, which is, I don't know what that cable is, I presume it's for another one, but this is the one we want. So what I'm going to do here, just link through live and neutral, here any connector block, and then we'll jump back at the board and I'll show you what we're going to do. This is another house as well, like you Toxter. Gets worse. The doors just get smaller and smaller and smaller. And that one, there we go. To that one, that one's not too bad. Right, we're going to link through. We'll try and do this off one hand. So on the neutral bar, and then it's going to go along, touch the prongs. There we go. Sorry, I've just realised what a great camera angle. So it's this one. The rest of them, we're just going to curl them up, push them back up, but we're going to utilise this. If you don't know what Economy 7 is, and you're new to it or you're an apprentice, Economy 7 was a thing brought in years and years ago to get cheaper tariffs in the evening, very similar to nowadays with the car chargers or the battery storage. It's cheaper to charge up at night time. But back in the day was with storage heaters. And a storage heater is a big metal box full of really, really heavy bricks that are, the bricks are encased in big metal elements, almost like a heating element that you find in an immersion tank, but a much bigger one. Obviously, you know I'm going to put some stupid pictures on the screen as I'm saying this. And all it would be is back in the day before people had central heating or gas, they'd have storage heaters, and at night time you get cheaper rate of electricity. The storage heater would turn on normally at 7 o'clock, hence why it's called Economy 7, to my knowledge that is, or it goes on for 7 hours, don't shoot me. And it would superheat these bricks over the night time. It would turn off in the morning. The heat that is then held within the bricks releases throughout the entire day to heat the rooms or the house or whatever, wherever you've got them. And then by the evening when the bricks are cooled down, Economy 7 kicks back in, heats it back up. It's never been a very efficient way, especially the cost of electric now. They're just expensive in general. They're very old school. They're being phased out. And you would have 2 meters. So you'd have your normal fuse board and you'd have an Economy 7 fuse board with 2 separate meters. Sometimes they were combined meters where it would tick over at a certain time, let's say 7 o'clock, and it would give you the cheaper electricity tariff to turn that fuse board on. But most of the time it's just not needed anymore. You can get fuse boards or fuse boxes or first aid boards, to my knowledge, that have a dual tariff buzz bar that you can have 2 feeds in. I nearly fitted a Hager one years ago, but then I never got the job in the end, which would have been an interesting one to look at. But yeah, so that's the difference between why we're ripping them out and how we can utilise the existing feeds, because so most circuits as well on the Economy 7 board will be just a 20 amp, well 16 amp or 15 amp I think these were back in the day, radial circuit to each point. So you can utilise, realistically, I can make all 4 of them. I could just literally put a Wago on them all together and do a link over, and it'll only supply 4 outlets. So you can easily put it on a 20 amp and just run single sockets off them all. Oh, it's about 1 o'clock. I'm not enjoying this one. I'm not. It's not. It's one of them days. It's just a funny angle. Stood on this and trying not to put too much weight on the worktop to do that, where 92% of the cables I've got to extend across, which it is what it is. It's fine. But we've got all the RCBOs already. But I'm about to drill and punch a hole through that. 2 holes. One big enough for a 6mm twin to drop down for a cooker supply. Through that would be the 10mm for the gas that needs to be clipped around the entire edge. And the other one is a 6mm cable that Adam is running out here to run to power across. So he's just doing a video on that himself. So I'm going to do a tiny, tiny little hole with the smallest, longest drill bit I've got, to then start punching back through it this side with a thick one, with a big thick boy on twice over, just so I can get the right size in. Because the measurements, I can measure this all I want, but the house isn't square or straight, so we're better off pushing through this side. And there's going to be 2 whisker boxes on this side, so if there's any little bits of brick that blow out, we'll be sound. Let's get it. What a long day. It's 4:45, believe it or not, and we're still here, and we've still got more and more stuff to do. I'm just waiting for Adam. I've literally got 2 more 6mm going through, and I've done the 10mm down the side to the gas, and I didn't get much sleep last night. Story time with Nick. Be prepared. We've got 6 kittens at home. Our cat had kittens, which is all sweet and all tandy and all tidy and all wicked and cool. But I had no sleep last night due to the kittens are in our room, and the only reason they're in our room, obviously, we have a Rottweiler downstairs, Pretzel, who is good as gold with a kitten. She really is. But we keep them away from each other during the day and at night time because, gosh, we don't want Pretzel sitting on them. She's just really gentle. She just licks them and lies down. They'll climb over, which is really sweet. But the last thing we want is any of the kittens getting hurt or Pretzel getting spiked in the eye. So the kittens are asleep in our bedroom, which is sound. It's got a loft conversion, so we've got a massive bedroom and a big walk-in wardrobe. But the kittens are now to the stage now where they can all climb on the bed in the middle of the night. I woke up to a kitten licking the inside of my ear hole, so I was like, oh no, thank you. Put it on the floor, rolled over, and within 4 seconds, my other ear hole was being licked. And then after that, it was my toe was being bitten, hanging off the edge of the bed. And then I woke up to a guy starting a moped outside at 4:30 in the morning. So I've been up since 4:30. Sweet, bro. Not that anyone cares. One thing I wanted to ask everyone's opinion, if that's okay, is the editing recently. Obviously, some of the videos I've been doing, there have been pop-ups on the screen. There's been this and that. And I find it really fun and enjoyable. I'm trying to do a new twist on editing because it takes me probably 4 times longer to edit, because I edit the video normally and then I'll go back through and start adding them things just to break the video up, to make it a bit more interesting, a bit more fun, a bit of a play, you know. Chuck some arts and stuff in there, a bit of Dade savoury. Got a few juicy ones coming up over the next couple of videos that are yet to come out. But I'm getting mixed reviews. I'm getting a lot of positive people saying, really liking it, really enjoying it. Obviously some videos I can tone it down a little bit if they're a bit more serious, or if it's just a talking head like this, I can put a stupid picture like this up and it'll be funny. But then some people are saying, I don't like it, please stop it. So I want to try and find the happy medium. Let me know if you're enjoying it. Let me know if you're not enjoying it. Or do you want me to tone it down a little bit, but still chuck them in every now and then? Let me know. That would be interesting. I'm waiting for him to finish. I can't show you the stuff he's done outside because it's on his video for his channel. So go and check that out. And yeah, Verso. Wicked stuff. Love it. Fusebox. Good stuff as well. Customer asked me, Nick, because he's got himself YouTube, what would you prefer? I was like, I don't honestly know. I like both. They're both a very good product. They're both reasonably priced. I'm just liking Verso a little bit more at the moment with the miniature RCBOs. So it's a bonus. Adam's drilling. I'll catch you in a bit. Right, it's 7:30. There it is there. Because the video's been very slack, bear with me a second. This is the board. This is nice, delicious Verso board. Alrighty then. Hang around until probably 30 seconds for you, tomorrow for me. I'm going to get a bag out and we'll do another giveaway. So hang around and figure out how you enter that. Alrighty then, take care now, bye-bye then. That's the next day. Wow, was I tired. I left the house at 7 o'clock in the morning, got in at 9 o'clock. Sweet, bro. Tool pod. Who wants a tool pod? You might have seen it. It's the Velocity drill pod, which is not called a tool pod, so I don't know why I said that. I've got one spare one. So if you want it, worldwide, don't mind, hit down in the comment section below. Just comment saying pod. That's it, POD. And I'll pick someone out, give it a week or two. I'll message you directly on there to the comment. I'm still catching back up here, guys, bear with. Yeah, just I'll reply to it, and then the person that replies to it, just make sure you click on the account and it should be me. I won't ask anyone for any money, and win yourself one. But I should be getting quite a few back in soon, and a few of my brand new bags that are coming very, very, very soon. So we're going to do some giveaways with that. Sorry it was an ass video. I had every intention of getting some good stuff, but it shows you that you can utilise Economy 7 boards and link them in together. As long as the test's okay and the cables are there, shouldn't be an issue. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care now, bye-bye then. Love you all, bye.